Hey guys, it's Ben the Coin Geek at Old Pueblo Coin today with a different type of open box video. Maybe one of the most random videos I've made. I don't know what's in this briefcase. There's a bunch of cases in the back of the building that I thought were empty. And so they've been here for, I don't know, decades. And I have no idea what exactly is in here. And we're going to see exactly what's in here. We've got an old catalog here for United States and Canadian coins. And see someone's checklist, actually. These are really cool. Before everyone kept things on a spreadsheet or did it digitally on their phone, you'd have a list of all of the coins, and then you could keep track of it by grade up here in this section, which was really cool. You used to see, when I started working here, guys always carried this list with them. These things were invaluable, actually. All right, the Little Coin Journal. Let me see here, volume 1, number 9, April 1967, 15 cents or $1 for the year. Very cool. United States coins. Little publication, and it had advertisements from all kinds of different local vendors here. RW Coin, MC Turnbow. And this is actually quite fascinating. Has some price lists here, and I actually, if this is what I think it is, this was actually Mr. Coinman's original documents. When he was a kid, he actually started a journal and was selling it. This might be that. I'm gonna have to ask Mr. Coinman if that's one of his original journals that he had made, which would make sense because this was his shop. And if that's what these are definitely going to have to get mailed to him. I mean, it's really kind of, I mean, he was always into coins and ingenuitive, because here he is making his own publication as a teenager. And I think that's what these are. I've never seen these before. These are really cool. We've got a whole bunch of them in here. Let me see here. What else is in here? A lot of little coin journal. And then we have a class officers, Board of Education. This is commencement for Jericho High School, 1969. Yeah, that is interesting. But yeah. This is definitely stuff that I think is going to have to find its way back. Jericho High School. Let's see what other documents. I feel like I was hoping there was a lot more coin-related stuff in here, but this may be a little bit different than that. Lots of personal notes and stuff. Well, documents. Jericho newspaper from 1968. Very interesting. We've got, this is actually, by the way, people bring stuff like this into the shop. And so usually we don't buy any type of newspapers, and you can maybe see why, because it's really hard to find things that are going to interest lots of things. Here's an article on counterfeit coins. That undoubtedly Mr. Coinman had started. And you see the old school proofreading. He had this typed out. $50,000 for a nickel. Maybe I'll just go ahead and turn these all into like Instagram reels. We can go full circle with Mr. Coinman's documents from the 60s. These are mostly empty. Let's see, we're saving the Fleischmans here. Oh, we can, wow. There you go. That's probably not what this is about. This is probably not saving the alcohol section. There's probably something else. Oh, that's so funny. Ah, who knows? Who knows? Let's see if we can find anything that's like a. Oh man, this is all for printing, as I understand it. Coinage, Coins Magazine. Coin Collector 1968. Yeah, I wonder if he had articles published in these. I bet he had articles published in these, and that's why he saved them. Because normally you'd have hundreds of different magazines that you can keep over the years, but why would you just have a handful of them in a suitcase? Franklin Pierce College, New Hampshire. Those are nice. Maybe I'll donate that to their archives. Western Music Fair, Lehman's Clothes. Here's a whole lot of welcome to the coin dealer world. I'll see stuff like this all the time, and so people pulling out ads and pricing, and I mean, instead of saving like a content on your phone or laptop, I mean, this is how guys save stuff. It's like we created an entire generation of hoarders because this is how things were taken care of. This was M&S Hirschern Inc. by Mont Reed. Look at that. So we got a lot of these old papers here that are going to be, looks like they're from the 60s also. I always like seeing the old way they drew up coins in the past. Coinology by Mort Reed. There's a whole bunch of these in here that he saved. Talking about the specific coins with their pictures. These are cool. If he doesn't want these, maybe I'll get them framed up. Look at the images. The images are super cool. I can make a poster or a billboard on these. It has information about each coin. Yeah, those are cool. I like those. So it's fun stuff. Let's see there. Yeah, so looks like more work. Illustrated coins, tokens, and metals. Righty. By Arnold Margolis. Metals, the Traders Monthly. So these, like when I was quote unquote into a music scene, they called these zines, and so short, or zines. Some people call them zines, but you know, these real small pamphlets that would pop up, put out by like different companies. It's pretty interesting. The Traders Monthly. This is going to be memory lane for some of you guys who are from that generation. There's probably some stuff in here that you'll remember. The Daily News, isn't that where Superman is with the Daily News? Interesting. Don't know why that one's in there. Some Pall Mall ads. The Man of La Mancha, an old playbill. International Monetary Fund, first day covers. These first day covers, it was a whole big thing, especially from, what would you say, guys, from like the, I don't know, 30s through the 60s? Today, they are kind of an unknown thing. And here we've got more, all the publications of the past, right? So I used to love Coin Age. Coin Age was always a cool one. They always had nice photos on the front. You see the cross pollination of collectability, by the way, because look at so much information in these. And because here's, you know, your metal detectors and stuff like that. That's something that, you know, you'd have to be pretty specific about your advertising to advertise to coin collectors if you are someone who sells, you know, metal detectors, right? And here you just put it in this publication and it was available. Pretty interesting to see what all is in here. I might go through these a little closer for myself sometime. Coinage, Coinage, Coinage. Some of you all remember Coinage. Looking near the bottom of the barrel here. Tropical Fishing Pets, that's good stuff. And this was possibly Diploma. The Diploma, okay. Well, we're going to be working on some stuff. At least we know that there was a graduation and there's Tropical Pets as fish. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me today. I'm Ben the Coin Geek. You can subscribe by clicking on the owl button in the corner and watch more videos on the right side of the screen. Thanks.